Hey, party people. My name is Sierra.
And my name is Zach.
And welcome to Bunker's Kitchen Podcast. This is our first episode, and today we're going to be diving into a new TikTok trend that's been going around, merging ChickFilA ingredients in a Taco Bell style.
So, basically, what the video that we saw on TikTok consisted of was taking a ChickFilA meal, basically, with an extra side, and mixing it and creating a crunch wrap. So, what they did in the video was take a chicken fillet. You can do spicy, regular, whatever you like. You take mac and cheese, some of the waffle fries, and put it in a tortilla, mix with some Colby Jack or whatever cheese you like. Fold it all up like a crunch wrap, and fry it up. You can even add sauce into it, like the Chick-fil-A sauce, the ranch, pretty much whatever you like to add with your food. We did it a bit differently, though. We did try it, and it was okay.
So what we had to do a little bit differently is we weren't 100% prepared. We took 3 of the smaller, maybe like medium-sized tortillas, put them overlapping in the pan. We used some shredded Mexican blend cheese, as we didn't have the Colby Jack. And that's the cheese that we like better anyway. So we did that. You put the mac and cheese on top. We didn't even put a whole medium because I think even for our mess up, but in the normal video, I don't think a whole thing of mac and cheese would fit. And then Zach cut up the chicken fillet and some of the fries. We put those in there, and then we decided to not put the sauce in the actual crunch wrap. We left it out as a dipping because we prefer different sauces. So that's a good idea for if you're making it for friends or whatever, just to put the sauce outside for dipping abilities. So part of our issue was since we used more tortillas than we were supposed to, it didn't really stick well together. And in the particular video we watched, the guy talked about how there are good YouTube tutorials out there. So maybe we should have done something to help it adhere to the other tortillas. So part of it was that it was falling apart. And then
I did also accidentally burn the thing.
But I don't think that was like a huge contributor either.
It could have been.
So either way, this video we watched, and then we tried recreating it. We were very underwhelmed with our final product.
Yeah.
The guy in the video said it was great. It was a great thing. You should try it. And so we did. And didn't really like it. It wasn't horrible. Like, we like each of the ingredients by itself.
Yeah.
But then putting it all together was just like a weird combination. It didn't go well together.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, it could have even been that having the 3 smaller tortillas could have been a issue just because it was harder to wrap the whole thing together and flip it and everything. Like, it kind of started to fall apart in the end. Like, we still tried to keep it together and eat it the way it was, but now, I'm not a huge fan of Chick-fil-A sauce anymore. Like, it's just, I've had it so much, it's kind of overdone. So, I actually like their ranch, and sometimes even just ketchup. But we decided to go no sauce in it because I prefer the ranch, she prefers Chick-fil-A. So, that would have definitely been weird to try to put both of those sauces in there.
Right.
Could it have been better with the sauce in it, and with the full tortilla rather than 3 smaller ones? Maybe.
I think it would have made it a little bit better, but not a lot. And another big thing about me is that I don't think I like the tortilla with Chick-fil-A stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Because the only thing we've ever tried from there that had a tortilla was one of the breakfast things.
Mm-hmm.
But even that was still just a different concept. I think I don't like tortillas with Chick-fil-A food because I'm not used to it.
Yeah, because you're used to, like, the biscuits, or because you don't even really do biscuits. You get the little
chicken minis.
Yeah,
for
the chicken
breakfast
minis.
Time.
I'll typically get the chicken biscuit and still use ketchup with it. But for lunchtime, we usually go with, like, the nuggets or the chicken sandwich.
Right.
It's not like you're getting it in a tortilla constantly 24/7.
Right. So it was a weird combination. It still looked good. Like, in the video, it looked good. Even though ours was a little darker, it still looked good. But it just tasted okay. like subpar. I wouldn't be like, oh yes, this is the greatest thing, go, and I would not recommend it to my friends.
Now, would you want to try it again after acquiring some of the other right ingredients, like the bigger tortilla?
Possibly, but I think I already have like such a not bad, but not a great...
An underwhelming experience,
yes.
you say?
Yes, so I don't know if I would be as open to it again.
Okay.
And we still ate all of the ingredients together. Like, even if we took, like, a fork and knife and cut it, we still ate the chicken with the fry, with the mac and cheese, and, like, dipped it in a sauce. But it's just that combination of everything was not meshing well
not
for
doing
me.
It for us.
Right. So, Zach, if you had to give this experience an overall rating, what would it be out of 10?
I'd probably go with, like, a 3 or a 4, just because, like, it's not something I would do again. It's just, I guess I had pretty high expectations.
Right.
Because, you know, ChickFilA is great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you almost can't even really say that it's a Taco Bell fusion, because there's no ingredients from Taco Bell particularly added into it. Like, yeah, you get a tortilla, but that's it. You could just get that at a store, but It's not like, you know, you say maybe making a quesarito with ChickFilA chicken. That could be good.
Interesting. Maybe you could start a new trend. And one of the other things is they're saying this is a crunch wrap, and Zach pointed out to me that you need a tostada in a crunch wrap. I'm not a Taco Bell connoisseur or anything, but he definitely knows a little bit more about the Taco Bell than I do. And in this particular video, there was no tostada, the crunchy tortilla. I know in some of the other videos, because tons of people have recreated this, some people have used the crunchy part in it. So that's definitely a possibility as well. Would that make it better? Would that change it in my opinion? Probably not. I'd probably go with the same, maybe like a 3 out of 10.
Okay.
I liked all the components, but I just did not like them all together. So even if it was redone correctly, I don't think I would like them all together.
Okay.
I don't think that would change my opinion.
All right. So, yeah. I think that's really going to be it for today's podcast, episode 1 of I guess, would it be The Bunker's Kitchen? Yeah, so The Bunker's Kitchen Podcast. Let me know what you guys think. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's the main social medias that I use, at Bunker's Kitchen. Twitter is Bunker's Kitchen 1, because the actual Bunker's Kitchen account was terminated due to policy violations. Curious what they did. I'd like the name, but guess I can't have it.
Our piece of advice for today, if you were to take anything away from this podcast, is to just get your Chick-fil-A and eat it normally. Don't try to be mixing anything up and changing it. Just eat your Chick-fil-A, eat your nuggets, eat your fries, and have a good day.
And lastly, we're going to do a question of the day. So, based off of what we talked about today, what's your favorite Chick-fil-A food item, or your favorite sauce combination? Let us know, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for listening.
Bye.